Today we're all kind of just having one of them days that's kind of just like So sadly today we aren't going to be able to get in the fields. Dad's in the shop working. I'm going to move my water trailer around, grab the Mini, bring it up here, wash off the window on it, because Dad likes to splatter mud all over the windows. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that, and then not really sure what else I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I did just tighten the chain up on the chainsaw. Haven't really done a whole lot today, so yeah. This is why I hate rain days, and it's been like this all week. I hate it, but nothing we can do about it. Dad, do you mind telling me who flung the mud all over the windshield of the Mini?
I did. Don't care, wipe it off. Hurry up.
He's not having fun with it. So I have made the decision to take the Mini excavator and go clean up some things around the farm. There's some sticks and stuff that's out here that we need to get picked up and cleaned up before someone hits it. So I'm going to go pick them up, and then I'm going to throw them in a pile, and then I guess I'll set them on fire. That's what we do usually. We have a lot of trees around the farm here. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. And yeah. Also, if you guys want to know about me and Ron drinking tea, I should have watched it on Instagram. So I'm down here right now by one of our neighbors. I'm gonna fly my drone around them. I'm trying to wait and see if these two cultivators that they got here will get running again. But there is a DB60 right there with the exact emerge, and then there's on a John Deere 9620 RX, I think, and then there's a 620 case. There's two of them back there. They both have, I think they're the big John Deere cultivator, or the big John Deere fast high tillage tools. So we'll see we'll see here in a second once I get my drone up, but I could be wrong on that. So right there, there's the Heggie sprayer that was flying around. Back here in the back, there's the DB60. Over there is one of the cultivators, and then there's another cultivator over there. I really wouldn't call that one a cultivator. I'd call it more of like a high-speed disc. And then there's their John Deere sprayer over there. They have a corn planter somewhere around here. It's a high-speed one, just like ours, basically pulled by an 8400 though. They're pulling that DB60 with the 9RX, I'm assuming, because it's probably pretty heavy. But They like it, and man, that thing is flying out here. You can just see it just going back and forth, back and forth. It was hard for me to fly a drone around it, which of course, you know, I'm not used to how they plant and versus how we plant, and everybody plants a little bit different, everybody sprays a little bit different. So luckily, whenever I was tracking Corey, he was on this straight line here in the Heggie, and I could get a good view on him. But then whenever they got behind these trees over here and behind these trees over here, I really couldn't get them with the drone because I kept losing connection. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that little, I guess, light show now. But I'm probably gonna head home. It's probably about that time of the day for me. No, they got 1, 2, 3, 4. They got 5 pieces of equipment in this one field. And I'd assume that if they had the corn player out there, they'd have another one. But they are just chugging along through ground. This deer sprayer here has a 132-foot carbon fiber boom on it, and then the Heggie sprayer has a 120-foot steel boom on it, or aluminum boom, or whatever you want to call it. But it sure is interesting to come out here and see them working, I will say. If you notice, whenever they see the lights turn on the boom, that's pretty cool. Huh. Yeah, whenever each section turns in and on and off, which with them sprayers, it's got the exact apply nozzles on it, so it shuts off every individual nozzle. That's pretty neat. Wonder if that's one of their guys down there in that truck. Today we're all kind of just having one of them days that's kind of just like so now me and Xavier out here filling up the water truck. I didn't think I was gonna be able to get going for a while, but luckily Kyle's back. Kyle's gonna take Augie and his bean truck up north to Emerson, and then after that we gotta go plant seed beans for Indiana over at Bridgeport. So we got a lot of moving to do today. They're moving all the tractors and stuff from Russellville to Emerson now. Dad's planting over at Heathville. He thinks he can do a little bit more, so he's gonna go ahead and try it. And then I'm gonna head up to Emerson here in a couple minutes once I get ready to go. That's going up to disc down weeds. And yeah, today's just kind of been one of them days that just kind of went really quickly.
To sum it up, today sucks.
Yeah, today sucks. So I'm getting ready to head up now. I'm waiting on the truck to build up some air. Then we'll get going. I've already checked everything over. It doesn't hurt to check again though. We're gonna go up to Emerson. We got about another 140 acres to do up there. And then they're gonna take my water truck, come back home, filled up with water, and then go over to Bridgeport. And then we'll finish up Bridgeport today, I hope. I think that's where I'm going at least. I don't know. I haven't really been filled all the way in yet, but that's why I'm going up there, so I can figure out what I gotta do exactly. So yeah, what's the next stop on the list? I hate these tires. Absolutely hate them. This sidewall isn't as thick, so it makes it look like it's flat all the time. I really wish I could keep them wheels clean, but with all the gravel roads I drive down with this thing, it's just not possible to keep it clean. So it sucks, but it is what it is. Them are aluminum wheels. They look really good whenever they're cleaned up. I mean, they kind of look, whenever you got them cleaned up and acided down and everything, they look like the service truck's wheels do. Nice and shiny. I've had a lot of comments in the past couple of videos about my pew pew being in the corner of my sprayer. I figured I'd go ahead and I'd address that. Yes, I do carry. It is for my own protection and for the protection of our ditches from beavers and stuff like that. We have a lot of beavers around here, so I'd rather be able to do what I need to do to take care of that if we need to. And most of the time whenever we're at some places, we're up to an hour away from a cop being able to get there. I don't want to be sitting there getting shot at while I don't have any way to defend myself in the middle of nowhere. So it's probably best to look out for myself. And yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and address that though. I've had a lot of comments on it. So, but yes, I do carry. I am legal to carry. I do have a card, all that stuff. So yeah. There was Ivers. Alright, so I got a plan now. I got a plan. Guarantee you by the end of this video it'll change again. The plan is to go up to Emerson, finish planting Emerson with beans, and then we are going to move up to Robinson. That is the plan. Let's hope it stays that way. But we're wanting to plant all of our extend beans first before we go over to our enlist beans, because once we get done with our extend beans, we got another like 600 acres of enlist beans to plant after we get done planting all of our 600 acres worth of extend beans. So this organized chaos thing is not over yet. I'm hoping it ends pretty soon, because organized chaos is crazy and it's not fun. But it is fun, because you never know what you're going to do. You might wake up in the morning and be like, I get to go spray, I get to go have a nice, beautiful day, just go all day long. Don't work like that. Figure that out pretty quick. But yeah, we're going up to Emerson now, and then hopefully we'll be headed to Robinson by the end of the day, or Bridgeport, or Russellville, who knows. We're going somewhere. So we got a pretty cool site right here, and Xavier says I should throw up the drone. There's 3 9470s out there. There's 2 field cultivators, and the one little small disc is out there. They brought the small disc up so then they can work down some of these weeds, because these weeds are pretty bad out here. So we're gonna throw the drone up real quick under Xavier's demands and see what we can get. It's a pretty day out, so we'll see. Well, I have not been having a very great day at all today. I've been running since about noon or 1 or something like that. I've only done like maybe 200 acres, and it is currently like 6 o'clock, almost 7. So yeah, it's not been a very good day for me today. I've been having all kinds of trouble with my injection system. I think I got pretty well everything figured out now, and I should have my parts for it in the morning, and we will put them on and get going again. But I have literally been wanting to just walk away from this thing while it burns in the background. Yeah, it's been one of them days. Not been a very good day at all. And yeah, a couple sensors can really set you back a lot of time. So we're back going now. I got everything working besides one injection pump, and that injection pump is not going to be working until tomorrow. And then supposed to be able to get more parts for it next week, or not next week, on Wednesday. I should have more parts in for it in the morning or around noon, and then I'll just go ahead and I'll replace the other sensor while I'm replacing the one. So I hate this part of this build. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work. For the first time in like a couple years, all this ground here, this is low ground. It's in the bottom of a valley. It's gonna be planting corn. It's pretty neat. Been pretty dry, I guess. So we're going up to Robinson now. We're gonna try and fix my sprayer. I've been having a couple of issues with it, but yeah, I hope I get it fixed. That's all I can do is hope. So my issue that I was having last night is this sensor right here, which is basically a sensor for the amount that's going out. It done something screwy and it was not working, so I ended up switching it to this one because this pump is my Roundup and this one's my dicamba, which I wasn't running dicamba yesterday. So I switched them and this pump stopped working, but this pump was still working. So I'm going to switch these two out. I got a new one here. I'm going to give it a try and I'll see what happens. And I'm hoping that this will fix my issues and I won't have to worry about it, because this thing was just being a pain yesterday. I was having a very long day. So we're going to go ahead and we'll get this fixed. And then we'll go ahead and we'll give it a try out here in this field and we'll see what it does. Not even 5 minutes. This one's out. New one's in. And I'm going to go give it a try. That sensor right there alone, that's a Raven part. The Raven part is 140 bucks. The John Deere one, bet nobody can guess what it cost. Go down in the comments, guess. Take a wild guess. $355 for the John Deere part that matches that. That's crazy. Alright, so I did end up fixing that. It's fixed. All I gotta do now is go back home, get my water truck, fill my water truck up, bring my water truck up here, fill up the sprayer, and then we will go ahead and we'll just get right after it. We got about 450 acres up here to do. Should probably get it done today. I do have a test to take tonight, so don't know if I'll get it all done exactly, but we got it fixed. It's working. That's what matters. And we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot, but I know that they're gonna plant this field here. There's like 170 acres here, so yeah, let's get after it. Hey, anyways guys, that's gonna be all for today's video. I don't want to make it too long, so if you would please remember to like and subscribe. You can use code RUSH100 for $100 off an FBN membership, and then you'll have to see what's going on in the next video, because yeah. Anyways, we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.